AI in the context of India. We actually think that some of these problems foundationally that rely on human expertise, right? That's the scale problem that we are after, right? And as some of you may be aware that Manipal Hospitals is one of our largest and most earliest clients, adopters of Watson here in India, right? In a country where the ratio of oncologists to patients is about 1:1600, right? Manipal sees this as kind of the next step in terms of pairing up their smart oncologists with Watson, right? And I would encourage you offline to go and read some of the recent results that Manipal has come out with, right? And they've published it in the open academic literature. There was a conference where they recently announced these results. Extremely promising, right? We were already getting close to 88–90% alignment of Watson's recommendations with the top oncologists globally, right? And now we're starting to see the same results here in India. So education, government, healthcare, law, all of these are going to be areas in addition to all the traditional areas, financial services, telecom, retail, etc., where you see these applications. But really, from an India perspective, we actually think there is a phenomenal fit to what AI can do for the country, and that's my personal passion, right, on this subject.
Thanks, Umakant, for having me here. So I'm Partha. I'm on a faculty at the University of Science, Bangalore. So I've been here for slightly over 2 years now. Before that, I was a postdoctoral fellow in the machine learning department at CMU, and then before that, I was a grad student at UPenn. So my lab here works mostly on machine learning and natural language processing. I guess if you want to characterize our research thesis, is that using AI and machine learning, we want machines to do intelligent decisions on our behalf. And to make those decisions, we make use of lots of background knowledge, world knowledge. Unfortunately, currently machines don't have access to that type of world knowledge, common sense knowledge available to them. So we want to make world knowledge, common sense knowledge available to intelligent decision-making agents on a large scale. And we see unstructured data, which is written in natural language, potentially at the web scale, as one source to extract and organize that. So we are interested in that spectrum of how we can make sense of large unstructured data, which are written in natural language, make sense out of them, and make it available to machines and humans for improved decision making. Thank you.
Yeah, and we have Sumit from Kalaari. Yeah.
Hi everyone. So Umakant asked, what is your interest in AI? I was thinking about this, and this was 1996 or 1997, and I was in school, did a computer project, which was basically recreating. I don't know why I was doing that, but anyway, I did that. Recreating paintbrush software using C++ and some assembly code, right? And I did this. It was a great project. I got great grades. And then this geeky friend of mine comes and says, "Dude, all of this is good, but you got to be really spending your time on AI because all of the work is going to happen there." This was 1996. 20 years, and it's almost been a winter for the largest part. But I think AI is finally here. You can say 15 was the year of reflection, or 16 was the year of inflection. At Kalaari, we were probably one of the first investors in an early stage venture company doing some sort of AI, which was haptic 2–3 years ago. So we have exposure to that area, and we kind of have looked into problems in some depth. Of course, now we have identified AI as one of the 3 or 4 themes that we're going to focus on a lot to look at investments, to look at understanding this better, because I think it's very clear to almost everybody that you cannot stay untouched with this phenomenon. It's going to take over the world, right? Since I'm here, since I'm talking to you, we are organizing at Kalaari an event completely dedicated, one full day dedicated to AI. On the 13th of January. Some of you are probably registered and coming there. Others should give it a thought and look forward to this interaction and interaction with you. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Nishith. I'm an engineer. I was working previously on building the Amazon Web Services machine.